Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to District 17 Conference Marawa 2025 Inspired. I'm your host for this episode, Keonie Upton, where my mission is to empower growth through real conversations. I'll be sitting down with some of the best public speakers in Perth, Western Australia, and I'm joined by the 2022 World Championship speaker. I'll be sitting down interviewing them individually on what characteristics make an amazing speech.
Welcome to District 17 Annual Conference 2025. My name is Diana Go, and together with Keonie Upton, we're bringing the best in public speaking to you. At Toastmasters, we train people on communication and leadership skills. Welcome, and let's get onto it.
David Sawyer, welcome to District 17 Conference and the winner of the speech contest for District 17. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How are we feeling about the way you performed? Like, would you do anything different based on that?
I mean, there are some areas where I was so excited, I stumbled over some of my words, and they're not so clear in my pronunciation of the words. But, I mean, coming right off of it, I'm feeling fine. Ask me again in a week once I've seen the video. Ask me to critique it and go through. I can only give what I think I did, and obviously as a participant, I think I was perfect. But obviously, there are some areas that I do need to improve on.
I absolutely love the way you present your ideas and thoughts. It really draws me in, and I can only recall a few speakers that I truly remember when they've really drawn me in, and you're one of those speakers, which I think is absolutely amazing, and there's so much potential yet to come with the way you're progressing, which I think is absolutely amazing. With your Toastmasters journey, I want to know, what is the most valuable lesson you have learnt with the whole process of the public speaking art?
It's all practice.
All practice?
It's practice.
What do you mean by that?
We have the club meetings. At the club, that's where you need to fail.
Right, okay.
If you're not failing at the club level, you're not trying something new. I have done some speeches in the past year that my club president has said, it's not your best work, David.
Wow, okay.
Like, try that one again. Okay? And they'll give me some pointers, and then I'll go in and change those and try it again. And sometimes the best feedback is try it again.
How do you go about with receiving that type of criticism? Do you think the true reason that you've progressed the way you have is because you've been open-minded to that criticism and feedback?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely. And it's about knowing which feedback to take. Something we'll see tomorrow in the evaluation contest, is that we will have different people saying opposite things. And so it's all about, you have to know which piece of advice to take. But as a beginner, you take all the advice you can get and just practice through it. You have to just start walking before you can run, and you have to fall down a couple times.
Amen, I feel that. If you could go back to your younger self with the knowledge and wisdom you have now, what would you tell yourself and why?
When you're giving talks at church, that's not the time to be telling the jokes.
That's awesome.
When you're up to speak, you have been given an opportunity to speak and give some knowledge and wisdom to your audience. Take advantage of that. Speak truth. Be uplifting. In the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible, to everything there is a purpose. To everything there's a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. There's a time to laugh and a time to be serious. And sometimes those two can mix, but sometimes you need to separate. This one's fun, this one's serious.
I feel that. Well, thank you so much, David. I really appreciate it. And
Absolutely.
congratulations on your win, man.
Thank you very much.